Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of people between Canada and the US that lost power on Christmas Day. They had treacherous weather up in Canada as well. So, US winter storm, Americans and Canadians face mass outages on Christmas Day. Mm-mm-mm. Well, looked like it was a big part of North America. So, more than 1 million Americans and Canadians are facing Christmas Day without power as a massive storm continues to pummel North America. A bomb cyclone and some people are calling it a bomb genesis, has brought snow, strong wind, and freezing temperatures to nearly 250 million are affected. At least 19 deaths have been linked to the storm that extends more than 2,000 miles from Quebec to Texas. Thousands of flights have been canceled during the festive period. Western US. Now, they're saying out of the whole country, Montana got hit by the worst cold with temperatures dropping to -50. I just can't even imagine that. Oh my good, I can't imagine going down that low. Near whiteout conditions have been reported in Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, and Michigan. In the city of Buffalo, New York, they're saying the U.S. National Weather Service reported 0 mile visibility. In the Pacific Northwest, some residents ice skated on frozen streets in Seattle and Portland. Coastal flooding has been seen in America's Northeast, New England, inundated communities, and downing power lines. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I was looking at a lot of pictures coming out from this blizzard, this horrible storm, what they're calling Elliott. So, even the usual milder southern states like Florida and Georgia are experiencing hard freeze conditions. The only region that has largely been spared the cold weather is California, where continental mountain ranges are helping to protect the Golden State. In Canada, provinces of Ontario and Quebec were bearing the brunt of the Arctic blast. Much of the rest of the country, from British Columbia to Newfoundland, was under extreme cold and winter storm warnings. The number of the storm-related fatalities have involved road traffic accidents, including a 50-car pileup in Ohio that killed 4 motorists. Another 4 died in separate crashes in the state. Travel problems across the country are being exacerbated by the shortage of snowplow operators, with low pay rates being the blame. Wow, y'all can't even get people out there to plow the snow because you won't pay them right. That sounds like America. The National Weather Service says more than 100 daily cold temperature records could be tied or broken over the next few days. Mm. So it was bad. This was a bad holiday season, y'all. It was a bad one. Many of us aren't even we're going to be kind of out of it by the time Thursday hit. We'll be getting further and further away from these freezing conditions. But yeah, it looks bad. When you look at some of the pictures that people have posted over the last 48 hours, woo, it looks horrible out there. Some areas, wow, I just don't know. Like I said, if you're into farming, how do you save your livestock in these conditions? You know, because some people, that's how all those cows died in North and South Dakota about a year ago. They got like several feet of snow, and the cows literally got buried in the snow, and the vast majority of them died. They couldn't even move, and they were trying to dig the cows out. I was like, "Damn, how do you live in a place that snows all the time? And when the snow gets really bad, you don't know what to do with your livestock, and they just stay out there and die?" Wow. So, y'all, I'm sure the death toll is definitely gonna go up as the week gets warmer. The later part of the week get warmer, and they'll be able to do a real count of who did not survive. you know I know, like, around here, and I'm sure in many parts of the country, they were doing all that they could to get homeless people off the street. Just in the temperatures here alone, it would have been hard for them to survive in these sort of conditions, especially with the hard wind. Now, one night it went down to 14 degrees, but they said with the wind chill factor, that was Friday. With the wind chill factor, they said it felt like -6. And then the following night, we went down to 7 degrees. If anybody is out on the street, and yes, and it was windy that night too. So, it really is a tough time in America. I can see why they called this the dark winter. We don't know how much more is coming, but at least we know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace, family.